Welcome back.
Exactly. There is a wooden sign nailed over the door that reads Great Slave Lake Academy of Arts and Scie, S-C-I-E. The rest is missing. There's a yellow note taped to the door that reads True Seekers Round Back.
This place looks a little fishy, guys.
Back door.
This is what, what's his name supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Saccoluigi.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll go around back.
Okay. You guys go around back.
No, nobody brought a
I don't
gun.
think anybody's got a gun.
See,
These are tabloid reporters.
and I do have a pistol
I've
skill.
been attacked by freaking 16-foot Bigfoots and UFOs.
This is the first time that has happened.
Maybe he's friendly. We don't know.
At the back of the cabin, in a small clearing, is a battered picnic table cleared of snow. A well-worn path leads from it to the house, while other tracks stop all around the clearing and branch off into the woods in various directions. What do you guys do? There's a back door, and
No, you said there's a picnic table out there?
Yeah, picnic table's been cleared of snow. Then there's like a path, and then there's like tracks all around.
Let's just sit at the table and call him out. We'll sit at the table and see if he comes out.
That's a suggestion. What are you guys doing?
I'm
assuming you're going to just do it.
Yeah, because
You're gonna go over and sit at the table.
Because he says it says true believers go way up back. We knock on the door, he might not go.
Truth seekers.
You can go back and look at the piece of paper. It's still in front.
But I'm going to suggest to him that he should probably take, since he's got Bigfoot, since he's dealt with Bigfoot stuff before, that he should probably go take a look at the tracks and see what he sees. Cause, you know,
so you're sitting at the picnic table, and you've gone to kind of look at these tracks.
Dr.
And you call out for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I sit down with him.
Okay. Yeah, do me the Bigfoot roll again.
Okay, so that's LEA plus 10, so 55, 37.
Okay, so you made it. Yeah, actually, they look like the tracks from last night.
Okay.
And there's a lot of them around here. And you know, those aren't quite Bigfoot, because this guy's bigger than Bigfoot, you're thinking.
In wrong shape.
Yeah, but, yeah, so not the traditional Bigfoot. Possibly something related to it.
Do I know much about the Yeti?
Yes. Bigfoot, Yeti, that's all kind of glommed together.
Okay.
Yetis still aren't this big. That thing was bigger than either one of them. So,
It's like
more similar to what
Kong
was happened last night than the Bigfoot, but there's potentially a connection.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're
I'm
sitting at
gonna
the
go
table,
back
you're
out
going
front,
around, you're heading around
The front of the house is all opened up?
No, it's just a mess of junk in the yard.
Oh, I gotcha.
There's just junk everywhere. So
Okay,
you
I'm
can
sorry.
retro
Okay.
that. You don't have to go
Yeah,
back
I'm not going to go out there. Then. So it's just the guy's got...
Yeah, so what do you want to do? He's just called out. I'm getting everybody's stuff before anything can happen. So you could just stand there and do nothing, too, if you want. Or you can watch him. He's checking out the footprints.
And I'm sitting with him.
You went and sat at the table with him. Okay, good.
No, yeah, I'm going to go through his junk out front.
Okay, so you wander
I'm
around
going to
the
use my
front.
dumpster diving, see if I can come up with anything worthwhile.
Well, dumpster diving is looking for information
Oh.
from trash, which still could be useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can still do it. I just want to make sure you understand what you'd be doing. You're not like dumpster diving for, oh sweet, I found some fresh bread.
Well,
It's
no.
not like that.
Or something valuable or something. Yeah, something
Right,
interesting.
but what
or
you're looking
whatever.
for is information. With that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can make a roll on your dumpster diving.
It's like that part of Hackers where we're in the...
There's as you're doing this, and as you guys are sitting, as you're just making your thing about that, there is a terrible hissing and gurgling noise from the house. Something horrifying is happening inside. Did you make the roll?
I missed by 3.
Okay. It looks... In the time that you have, you're not able to find it.
Okay.
I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna run up to the door.
Just as you're standing up, the back door opens, and out comes a stunted humanoid clutching a smoking something in its 3-fingered hand. It seems to be wearing some kind of silver suit like, well, you know.
Yeah.
Like an alien.
The suit covers its face too, except for its huge saucer-like eyes. What do you do?
Take a picture. Take a picture.
You have the camera in your hand.
No, it was wrapped around his neck.
Oh, that's right. You left it there.
Okay.
You might. Okay.
I'll try to take some pictures.
Do me an intelligence check first.
Intelligence?
No, because remember I was
Yes.
tricking him when I was doing that.
Right, but he was out.
21
Yeah.
of... Yeah.
You made it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you do have the camera. He said, he was talking about, I took a picture. My assumption was you had kept the camera, and that might have been your assumption too, but you made your intelligence check. So,
I am still nursing a hangover.
So you hear that. You hear me yell, take a picture, take a picture.
That's
Yeah, you heard yelling from
I'll
the
start
back.
running around.
intelligence
Okay.
minus 20.
Yes.
Do that 1% again.
42.
You
Yes!
made it? Okay, you get a good
By
picture
2.
of the alien, whatever it is.
And I'll say, Dr. Sacco G, I presume.
Take a picture! Dr. Saccoweezy, I presume.
I meant it just like that, too.
I think he's still inside, or he's Ash in there.
He says, "Eep!" Eep! And then he turns and he, whatever it is, and runs back to the cabin. And slams the door. Bam! And then you come running around the side of the building, and they're just kind of all standing
There's
and
an
looking.
alien in there. There's an alien in there. We got a picture.
No,
we got
What a
a
I
great
got the
face.
picture.
What a great...
What are we waiting for? We'll run up and try opening the door.
It's locked.
I'm gonna try to break it down, even though
Okay.
I'll probably break my shoulder.
As soon as you start rattling on the door, you hear a voice come from inside.
Okay.
It says, "I'm not going to be fooled by them. I know that they're coming to get me because they know that I know what they already know.
Who is they?
You know who they are because you're part of them.
No, we're not.
They're part of an evil conspiracy run by them, and that you have come to get me, and you to make me one of them, or get rid of them so they can continue their secret plans that would be run by them."
We're not them.
They're
We're
after
us.
me too, man. I know what you're talking about, man. They're after me too.
No, that's a trick. I think that you're part of them.
No,
we are not
because
part of them. We are part of us.
No,
Wait.
for them, us
Is this
is
the
them.
alien?
no,
they
we
are
don't know what
them.
it is. We don't know what it is.
We are us. They are
We didn't
them.
see it.
Yeah, we're just talking to a voice.
So
right
aliens can speak English?
now. Well, they do have those communicator thingies.
Don't try to
Don't you
confuse
read?
me.
Don't you read comic books?
Hey, the black helicopter's been chasing me for years. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You're just trying to trick me.
No, I'm not trying to trick you.
Bigfoot was out here.
What is moon? Yeah. What is Moongate?
Bigfoot was out here. Moongate is the conspiracy to fake the moon landing.
Oh, okay. I thought that
Moongate.
one. I was like, I know all about the fake moon landing and all the other stuff. I believe you. The government lies. They didn't land on the moon.
Why were you shooting at us in your spaceship?
What?
I think it's alien in there
That's what he
still.
said. What? Don't try to confuse
They
me.
said, yeah, there's an alien in there.
I know you're them. There's no aliens in here. You're just trying to trick me into opening the door.
got a
with your
picture.
fancy Talk.
We just saw one come out.
No. You're not going to confuse me. I'm not going to let them take me away and
We just got
brainwash
shot
me.
at by a spaceship when we're flying
We
there.
are. I am a reporter.
By our
I'm
crazy,
going around to the-
crazy bush pilot that acts like he's dead inside.
I sorry. Excuse me, fellas. Excuse me.
Daleks.
Hey, I got beer and pizza, eh?
And you're not going to fool me with your creepy accent. Damn
No.
Canadian.
Wait, who are we talking to?
We're just
Beer
talking to
pizza.
the door.
Hey.
We're just talking to the door.
That's what
You
he
know
just
as
said.
much as we do.
That's what he just said. Who are you talking
Yeah.
to?
Is this Anton Saccoweezy?
I know you're working for them, and I know you're going to try to keep me from telling the truth.
No, we want to talk to you about
We want to-
Grant's tomb.
What?
We're
We
reporters.
work for a tabloid, and we're fact checking one of our stories.
It's been a hell of a trip.
Do you know who's in Grant's tomb by chance?
Wait a minute.
There's some.
You're going to print the truth?
Yes.
Yeah.
What we do?
The whole truth.
And nothing but the truth.
Oh, you are idiots.
That's what we get paid to do, sir.
Okay, it takes a little more talk about that to convince him to open the door. It is a human being. He's got some
there's
really
an
thick
alien
glasses.
here.
They're huge thick glasses. He's wearing a silver snowsuit. It looks like he must have had some kind of accident on his right hand, and two of his fingers got removed. The steaming thing he was holding was a thermos, probably full of. It's full of cappuccino, actually. That was the gurgling noise you heard inside.
Cappuccino machine in this.
Yeah, exactly. So you believe in telling the truth? You believe in Bigfoot and the aliens and
Yeah.
We seen one last night.
All right, come in. And he's a little guy. He's like,
Midget.
he is,
4 foot
no, he's
2.
not a midget, but he's like 4...
So great, we got a picture.
4'8".
You guys, awesome.
Hey, at least I can take pictures.
We never said we were
You
good.
didn't,
We're all
you
working
didn't know
for
I didn't take the pictures. Yeah, we won't know that till we get back.
Okay.
I got pictures of aliens.
The guy you wrote the check. This professor out there with his thermos in his hand.
He all me to take a picture. And by golly, I took that picture.
Okay, so he starts babbling. Once you're inside, he starts babbling about all these theories. He talks a lot about them, and you can almost tell when it's all caps, them and the conspiracy, and clones, and how World War I was part of their plot, and how he's been enlightened, and how it all started in 1864 with the assassination of Lincoln. It wasn't really Lincoln, and how Booth could see the clones, and how U.S. money had secret messages coded in it, and it's not as pretty as Canadian money anyway. And would you like some coffee? And
Sure.
he gets up on a chair to kind of so he could be at your level, and he's talking about this, and he seems kind of nuts.
My guy's just trying to write down as much as he can.
Yeah, it's just this babbling rant.
Now,
Say, I got. Well,
I have conspiracy. Can I roll to see if I understand any of this? Or
Yeah.
well,
I'll do that.
and I want to write. I want to do a reference check for shorthand, so to write this down.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
So
Make a roll.
You got shorthand or something?
yeah, I got
You guys
shorthand.
actually have real journalistic.
I got hoaxes. That's not really.
Hoaxes is knowledge and information on hoaxes.
Okay.
39.
Famous
so
hoaxes throughout history, like
Okay.
the Cardiff Man, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Did you make your roll, Steve?
yeah, by a lot.
Okay. And
yeah.
Yeah. This actually sounds legit as far as conspiracies that could have happened. It's out there. It's a new one. You haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've never heard of this one.
No,
before.
this one's pretty fresh. You never heard about the whole Lincoln clone thing. This is pretty new. What you get out of it, and what I'll give you this, since you know conspiracies and you've dealt with conspiracy nuts before, what I'm going to give you with that role too is you're able to kind of piece together what he's really trying to tell you between this just long rambling. You're taking notes as fast as you can. Did you make your shorthand roll?
Yeah, I did
You're
a 39,
getting
so I
shorthand
definitely.
notes, so that's going to be even more. Between the two of you, you're going to have a very good, accurate set of notes about this guy.
Well, so since this is about Abraham Lincoln and aliens, I got smug liberalism. So can I throw some of my
Well,
liberalism?
smug liberalism is basically a throwaway skill that allows you to be smug and bring out liberalist bringing up liberal topics.
You
like
love gun control.
gun control, the environment.
And you bring it up to the point where when you talk to somebody about it, how can you be so stupid not to agree with me?
Yeah, exactly. That's
you
what,
say,
it's kind of a throwaway skill.
how
It's a
can-
fun one to role
how
play.
can you
It's
not-
probably not an appropriate time for it at this point.
But it would be
You're not trying to browbeat this guy and call him an idiot.
Actually, this would be
No, because he'll snap.
Time
No,
because this is
because you're trying to get information from this guy. When you want to do smug liberalism, is if you're coming up against some conservative jerkbag that won't give you the information, and you're trying to beat him down emotionally, so that he feels bad enough to actually give you the information. This guy is just spilling out all of this information.
that makes sense.
It is a skill. Smug liberalism is a skill in this game. What you're trying to get is that there's some kind of an evil conspiracy of ancient proportions that's been working for centuries to control humanity for its own evil needs. Okay, according to him, sometime in the 1800s, you're not able to quite figure out who they are. That isn't real clear. Perfected the secrets of cloning and behavioral conditioning. This allowed them to clone world leaders and then condition the clones to absolute loyalty to their conspiracy. That's also pretty vague. The clones aren't perfect though, so people who know what to look for can spot them. And when you ask him how he knows all this, that's another thing that you can do. He says he's been invited by friends. He goes, oh, and they're coming over for coffee. And just then there is that burbling, hissing noise, like those beams made.
Yeah.
It seems to be coming from outside.
Okay, now,
What do you do?
No, one question though.
There's a scent of ozone too, and the clump of footsteps outside.
Okay, the clone
I'm looking
world,
for. Does he have like big knives or anything in his kitchen or anything like that?
No, you don't see any. They're
the
not
clone
like
world
out.
leaders for loyalty to them, right? I'm just
To them, yes.
I'm just taking notes. This
That's
is
fine.
not.
Them who are, and them is all caps. You kind of get that from the way he speaks. And just as you hear this noise, the clomping outside, the professor's face goes beautifully calm, and he goes, "They're here!" And he walks over and he opens up the door.
Uh-oh.
Outside are 2 tall visitors. They're wearing silvery suits. They are bald. They have large saucer-like eyes, 3-fingered hands. They are not the professor's cousins.
Take a picture.
They see you. They look at the professor.
Click.
Then they do a double take as they look at you again. And then they slowly raise their 3-fingered hands, which are clutching silvery tubes, pointing straight at the player characters.
Close my eyes.
Quick.
And click.
What do you do? What do you do?
I duck.
I
to
duck
the next
down.
room.
Duck.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I close my eyes and take a picture.
Okay. Okay.
Everyone who reads our paper will now forget that they read it and buy it again.
I was gonna walk towards the door.
Towards the aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, those definitely aren't people there this time. Let me look up to see how initiative works in this game. We haven't done real combat yet. It's just been crazy shit coming at you guys.
What's that? Funny game.
Yeah.
Take a picture. They won't be as good as mine because I got a picture of the fucking saucer. This is gonna
No,
be.
you don't.
No, I don't know that yet.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
I'm role playing. I don't know that yet.
It's like, yeah, there's like a luggage rack.
Hey,
All I remember that plane.
what's your guy's name?
Mark.
There's
Farcus.
Mark. Wow. He looks like he's flying.
Nick's all like,
That's a cool picture. Useless, but cool.
So I passed us. I was like,
Sometimes it's fun to fail.
Oh, okay. So we declare actions first. So the aliens are going to try to shoot you. Duck, duck. Take a picture. Walk towards them.
and close my eyes. Close my eyes.
safe, Steve.
Mama. Okay, so we declare actions. We have to determine initiatives for each side. For whoever's is the best reflexes.
48, not me.
64.
66.
Okay, modify equals 10%. So you roll d10 and add 10%, which is a 6.
Who had the best? I had
You
66.
did,
You had
yeah,
66.
so add 6 to it, and that determines actually who goes first.
So that takes
Ooh, I think you guys go first. So
37.
You guys managed to duck for cover. What? No, roll d10 and add that
D10.
6.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
D10 and add 6.
Yeah, because the best reflexes are 60 something. So that's you guys' bonus.
That sucked. I rolled a 1.
Well, I did too, and there's no actual stats for the aliens. So I'm going to give them just a random... Oh, they do go first. Okay. So you guys are slightly shocked, and they fire their guns. Let's see who they're going to shoot at, because nobody's actually moved yet. So one is aiming at you, and one is aiming at you.
Yes, I still got to take a pic.
And down he goes. He's like frozen, and he's got to make a stupid face. Okay, make a stupid face. Yeah, that's exactly. And then they both fall over, like frozen. And you still gonna. And your intention was to duck behind the couch. You can do that now. You duck behind the couch. Click. Do me a photography check. I'm gonna give you a bonus on this one because nothing is moving. So it's just a click, and so. Make me roll. I'm gonna give you an extra 20% on your chances.
Okay,
And so it's even. It's just your intelligence. Straight up your
59.
intelligence.
So yeah, I beat it. It's
Okay.
59, 64.
Click. There's a flash.
And
The
I close
aliens
my
look
eyes.
your way. Okay.
Hey, Andy, this is how I felt.
Okay. That's from he's pointing. You didn't have time to say take a picture. You just you went. And their eyes crossed too. For some.
Something like this.
Okay, so who's left? You two. What are your dexes?
46.
48.
So 4. Somebody, one of you roll D. Or what are your intentions this round?
Is there a front door?
It was a purple ray. Yeah, but
It was purple, right?
yeah.
Oh.
Probably like.
Yeah, oh, is there a mirror
duck and
anywhere?
cover. Oh.
Oh,
I'm going to try to grab a mirror.
that's a good idea. Let's see.
Grab the front part of the
tinfoil or
espresso
something?
machine.
Tinfoil. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a 0. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. There is a full-length mirror hanging from like a wire. You know how people put on the wall? So it's well, we'll say it's about the size of that thing.
Okay.
There, about the size.
Just ripping it off the wall.
So your intention is to get the mirror off the wall and use it to bounce the beams back.
Yeah.
If that'll work. Okay. What are you doing? You still have the camera.
Yeah.
You keep taking pictures. He's on the ground right now.
No, I'm
His
gonna
eyes
duck.
are like rolling around in his head. He's looking at you and then he's looking at the aliens.
Duck and try to move away. I'm going to duck and try to move away from him.
Okay, you're trying to duck behind some furniture and move away? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of you roll 1d10 and add... These guys actually are fairly fast. Ooh.
So add...
Add 4. 1d10 and add 4 because...
12.
12? Okay, they go first again, unfortunately. Sorry.
Damn it.
So you're just going to be grabbing at the picture once they get the chance to shoot. So we'll figure you out first. A 63 that one of them misses you. Dr. Sakaouiji will be going this round. He was stunned by the whole thing. It happened too quickly. 95 missed you too, Adam. But 95 is pretty bad.
Yes, it'll hit the mirror anyways.
It does. It hits the mirror, but it doesn't bounce off it.
Oh, okay.
So you notice that you're like. So that's like information for you.
Okay.
So,
does it like break it or anything though?
No, it just kind of it
just goes like
the beam just kind of hits the wall. Yeah. There's like a ripple effect.
Okay.
But otherwise, it doesn't do anything. And it looked like it went like through the mirror and must have hit something in the wall. Must have caused it to stop.
Okay.
So you were still, that was your action, and you still have to follow through with your intended action. So you do grab it up off the wall. So you do have the mirror in your hand.
Okay.
You've ducked behind another piece of furniture. Dr. Sakaouiji is saying, no, it's not them. It's not them. They're friends. And that's when the aliens stop. Now they're still pointing the gun at you. But now they're looking instead of just firing. So let's do another mission. What are your
both of us
intentions?
are looking retarded on the floor.
Because I know what their intentions are, and we have at least one more round of combat.
Can I is there like a doorway into another room right there?
Yes, there's one pretty close. You could
I
try
want
to
to
duck
step
into
through the
it.
doorway and use the mirror to look at him through the mirror, but not be in the room.
Okay,
so
okay.
I can kind of watch.
Yes.
See what's
What
I'm
going
going
about
to
you?
stay ducked down, but I'm going to wait.
You're behind the
raise my
couch.
hand and
It's very
just
rustic
kind
looking.
of
It's got
wave
wooden
and say
arms.
hi.
Okay. You lift your arm up high.
Would have
Okay.
been better if you took your door.
One of you rolled a 10 and
I
add 4.
surrender. Oh crap! There's a.
I rolled a 10.
12.
Wow. Okay. I rolled a base 10, and they have a bonus, so they get to
God,
go first.
okay.
But yeah.
Full positive mode.
So
Oh, is it okay?
they are friends of yours, Dr. Sakaouiji. Dr. Sakaouiji. Yes, they are. Yes, they're not with them. They're people. They're seekers of the truth. Seekers of the truth. Oh, very well. Our apologies. One of them flicks a switch and shoots you.
Take a picture! Take a picture! Take a picture!
Most. We apologize. Most. Very much. They're really tall. They're almost 7 feet tall. Doctor, let me just get everyone. Oh, sorry, Dr. Sakaouiji. Let me just get everyone some coffee. And he heads off into the kitchen. You sit down around a little table with the aliens to chit chat. He brings out coffee and antifreeze. And the aliens seem to like antifreeze in their coffee.
Dictaphone.
It makes
Okay.
it green.
He says, no, oh, no, please do not record us. Please, please. You have to understand. And they confirm the professor's story about them.
Can I shorthand this?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Was that the one? Were you the ones that were shooting at us earlier?
We had to make sure you weren't working for them. You see, we feel bad because we're the ones who taught them the secrets of cloning a long time ago. We didn't realize that they would use those secrets to evil ends. And ever since they, it says ever since they, not they, so ever since we have been trying to secretly make amends. Of course, we don't want to go public. That would create a panic. And they would be able to blame the aliens for things that they did. Furthermore, they are always hunting for our secret alien base. And if anyone, he says that, our secret alien base. And if anyone, it's like a B movie you guys have stepped into now. And if anyone printed anything about the aliens, they might be able to find it. Or about us, they might be able to find it. Finally, there's always the problems that they are a secret conspiracy. Anybody who reveals something about them becomes a target. And the alien looks over all 4 of you guys. And he looks at the camera, too.
The camera's still behind the couch.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I didn't bring it back up.
That's fine. Yes, I call them Sid and Nancy. That's the professor.
Yeah.
Sid and Nancy. It's kind of a joke, but it's very affectionate.
Why did you vaporize that? What was that thing you vaporized in town the other night?
The Wendigo?
Wendigo?
It was sent to investigate you. It got
Hungry?
a little excited.
So what is a Wendigo?
It is a...
Well, you should know what it is.
Well, I
For your
know
Bigfoots.
Bigfoots.
Yeah, it is a...
Might know.
It is one of our servants who conceals its presence by staying in the deep woods. We sent it to look you over and see if you were a threat to our plans. We found out, well, yeah, that's all he says. Sorry.
You found out that the
Hold on,
cameraman
let me
was
double check.
very little of a threat.
In many ways.
Yes.
So how did you know we
His
were
squeegee majoo is very small.
So how did you know we were coming up here?
Oh, we have ways of finding it.
Why that's why
Oh, wait.
for a reporter,
Actually, what you find out is that according to Sacagawea, Sid and Nancy, the thing about about Grant being a space alien was a forgery written by them.
Dude, what was a forgery?
The whole thing about Grant.
Oh, Grant.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
say, oh, it was true. You should find that out. It's true. Grant really was an alien. We planted him to try to undo some of the damage caused by their clones. But that's not something we want everyone to know about. They wrote the article to expose the aliens and increase fear of alien contact. They, and you know, you get in this capital every time, are evil and cunning. Do you tell them, when they mention that, do you tell them something about this article and stuff? Okay. This Lester Windooth III might be one of them. You might want to be cautious around him. But we need to keep complete secrecy. Otherwise, they might get the upper hand. Not to mention, might be chasing anyone who tells anything about them.
So you want us to confirm this Winthrop story?
What does the story say? The story says he's an alien, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No, we would, if possible, we would like you to deny it. Because if they find out that they are trying to get the story out in order to try to discredit us and make us look evil. And it was our fault that all of this is happening. Oh, is it? Oh, you're right.